to 10, and we'll be where we wanna. When you're next to me, I can't pretend. You've got me feeling like you're where I wanna be. Please don't let me go, I need you right here by my side. So won't you run away with me tonight? I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. 'Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. Down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. Down to the brighter side. All at once, you take it all so well, and I'm mesmerized. I know it's hard, but you can rest your mind. It'll be alright, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. 'Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la.
Hello everyone, my name is Cropax, and today I will show you how to pause launch in Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Pause launching is when you stand on an edge and then press the pause key. This will cause your character to continuously build up speed. If you were to pause for only 1 second, you will only get a little bit of speed, but if you were to pause for more than 10 seconds, you would probably launch across the map. Before pausing, you usually line yourself up with bits of the terrain such as rocks or planks, as these will work as ramps. This is used throughout the run to skip large segments and completely bypass entire areas. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of ESA.
You've never seen a witch? You're so prejudiced. I'm not a wizard. Can't you tell which is which? You better learn, boy. I'll teach you about the witchcraft. I'll put a spell on you while I'm signing autographs. I'm fighting aliens and laughing at the danger. Are you impressed? 'Cause it's getting even stranger. They are way too slow. I'm more like Zoom and Zoom. And if you don't like purple, then I'll make you go kaboom. Waiting for the sunset. Roll out the carpet. Clapping while your hands fill your numb. People stop to stare, yeah, didn't mean to scare ya. Strutting to the beat of the drum, here comes love.
Watching that Twitch commercial timer countdown is always exciting. We're back on air. I like to always have a cheeky little fill with everyone whilst we're setting up. It's always nice to see how everyone's doing and we're having a good day. I'll take that as a yes, but yeah, good to see. Wonderful showcase there, very, I think, you know, very suitably emotional, you know, as I was saying. There's a lot of, you know, back in the old day when, you know, I think there was like less access to the internet, all that kind of stuff, and very much always coming up with those theories and those ideas about what the game could be or what secrets it might hold. So it's always nice to kind of like, you know, as Duango was saying there, to realize some of those wild fan theories and fan wishes. So thank you very much to Duango and the crew for that one. We do have a $100 donation, just want to throw that one out there right now, from Asazas. Says, congratulations on the great event, heart emoji. Thank you very much indeed. Asazas, that went towards the Spiritless Luncheon. I should mention that a bunch of the donations that got read during the TASBot segment did go towards a bunch of incentives, but obviously for the fact that I wanted to make sure it was all nice and clipped and clean in terms of the time I spent for them. I didn't overlap them too much. But some updates, I guess, for incentives coming up. You might see them scrolling along the bottom of the screen every now and then. But so for Clone Hero, we've definitely met, we've met both of the extra songs to be played there for that. So excellent work there, thanks so much indeed. And the same for Stepmania's Here Come Plum. So we're going to be, Here Comes Plum. So we're going to be having a bunch of new songs, and then also Through the Fire and Flames there as well. So we have two of our big incentives that are going to kind of left to hit. Of course, there is that Spiritless Luncheon that you're seeing on screen right now. 1,154 of your finest smackaroonies out of 2,000. So let's make sure we can hit that to get that impressive way of skipping Spirit in the Luncheon Kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey. The other big one is that bonus game, big old bonus game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is going to have a 6-player showcase. And that will be with myself, the Blacktastic, Argic, Nico Hart, Super Player O2, and Aishma, and we will be joined by Tainted Tali on commentary. That's currently at 1,707 doll hairs out of 10K. It's a big goal, but I know we can reach it. We are obviously trying to push towards that 10K. Well, 115,000 is our kind of big goal this year. So let's see if we can reach that. We've got a few more runs to make it happen. Speaking of which, we did get another donation just coming in once again from username Niels. Wow, thank you so much indeed. Throwing out $150. Saying this will probably be my last donation to ESA 2022. Good luck to all remaining runners. Thank you so much indeed, Niels. I've seen your name popping up a lot this week, so it's incredible to see your consistent support of the event. Thank you so much indeed for that one. That's super kind of you. But yeah, those are the two main incentives left. About 17% of the way through for Shredder's Revenge. Brand new side-scrolling beat-em-up. If you haven't played it before, it's pretty cool. It's got some turtles in it. It's got some pizza in it. It's got some ninjas in it. It's great. And of course, we've also got a bunch of prizes that you can win. These prizes have been available the entire time, as you can see on screen right now. You can get yourself a Lady Rani plush. Hell yeah, dude. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. $20 donation if you haven't already. You can get yourself a Lady Rani, or be in the chance to win yourself a Lady Rani plush. These are the runs as well coming up. We are setting up right now for Clone Hero and also Stepmania. We've got a nice little mini rhythm block. We've had a bunch of rhythm games going on, but yeah, we've got Jarvis9999, the 9,999th member of the illustrious Jarvis family, household. And afterwards, Jesper, who has been manning the... I'm just saying, Jesper, who's been manning the arcade, is going to be doing Stepmania afterwards. I'm just talking about stuff, don't worry, buddy. Bless him, thinks I'm talking to him. I'm talking about him, not to him. But yeah, we have a nice little mini rhythm block coming up. So yeah, and then of course that massive Super Mario 64 relay race. There's a lot of names. I'm not going to read them all out. CBA. Again, I've been told via the lovely voice in my ear that we are now ready. So I think it's time to crack on with the next run of the event. So welcome back. It's ESA Summer 2022. It's the final day here, and we're going to be pushing towards a glorious victory. As always, we are raising money this time for Save the Children. Links to donate, should you wish to donate, can be found below the stream. So make sure to have a look at that, and you know where to go. We want to thank our sponsors for this event, of course. We've mentioned them many times before. ViewSonic, they have been providing us with some wonderful monitors. And of course, Twitch for giving us a platform to stream to. We are, of course, live on twitch.tv/ESA Marathon. So there we are. Of course, coming up next, as I mentioned, Clone Hero being run by Jarvis9999. It's all yours.
All right, let's get right into it. My God. It's going to be hard following up on that Ocarina of Time showcase. That was amazing to watch, honestly. Really awesome. So I think we're just going to jump straight into it, honestly. Clone Hero, community developed the Guitar Hero game, released in 2017, been continuously updated since then. So it's going to be really awesome to see how this fares. I'm not expecting to be perfect or anything, but, you know, hoping to put on a show. So this song is actually one of my own songs that I composed. Quite technical and also a little bit of tapping here and there, but we'll get right into it. Oh yeah. Man, I can never get consistent at those quads. I'll tell you one thing about this community, first of all. The music production scene is huge for like a custom community in any rhythm game. Oh shoot, accidental pause. Yeah, if there's anything I'm known for, it's my physical speed. Yeah, those open notes are kind of ridiculous. Small strum shenanigans here. Alright. Oh, come on. I kind of forgot if I binded my star power and pause keys by accident. So if I pause again by accident, you know why. Let's go. This is just difficult. Alright, a little bit of a mellow part here. If any donations come in, just put them through here. Oh man. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Appreciate it. Let's go. I tried. Final chorus bit here, let's go. Oh, I appreciate that. Worth a shot. Let's go. That was awesome. My God. Holy. That's a good warm-up for sure. So we can get into some of the more I want to say more impressive stuff, but this is already pretty impressive probably. So yeah. This is a bit more of a mellow vibe song, so we're just gonna jump straight into it, I think. If you want to read some donations, go ahead now.
Excellent, no worries, can do. We've got an anonymous $100 donation that just went towards the
Let's go.
Spiritless Luncheon, $100 where it all went there. I've got two donations here. It's a very interesting comment.
Oh no.
I'm not quite sure what this means, so maybe you can clarify for me perhaps.
Go on,
Jarvis.
show me.
June with $30 says FC Megalodon in brackets Jarvis9999 cover.
No way, that's an inside joke between some community members and I. Okay,
cool.
so that's my pause key, that's good to know.
There's a second donation with the same comment.
No way! Oh my God.
From Tristan with $5, same comment.
Hey,
FC
Tristan,
Megalodon, Jarvis9999 cover. So thank you for those donations.
Shout out to Big 2 Chord. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can maybe. I don't want to say I can pull off the full combo, but you know, it's always a possibility. Seen nothing yet in those. One of my ideas with this showcase was to bring about what this community is capable of more than anything. Let's go. So yeah, huge shout outs to the entire community scene here. I wish more people from that scene could be here at the moment, but it was on pretty short notice, so got some of my RL friends with me instead. Shoutouts. Okay. There we go. That was kind of the part I was expecting to fall out on. Ah, come on. Yeah, we got it. It's still good. It's still great, actually. Okay. Second half here. Just a big vibe.
Sometimes it's important to just vibe.
Exactly. It might be high octane gameplay, but my God, sometimes you just need to chill out a little bit too, given any opportunity.
Speaking of chilling out, don't you have Through the Fire and Flames to play a bit later?
I do, yeah.
Nice and chill then, yeah.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to that. Those incentives were met insanely fast.
Oh yeah.
It was ridiculous.
It was a game like this that I think made that song particularly famous amongst rhythm game players.
It was, yeah. When I released on Guitar Hero 3, back then, I want to say, I don't remember when exactly it was, but it was somewhere around like 2008-ish. So yeah, when that released, that's also what really put Dragon Force on the map as a band, which is awesome. They're still going today.
I'd like to talk about how casually you just did that whilst chatting with me, right? Just, you know.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm afraid to activate because I always forget if I rebind them like incorrectly. So we're just not going to do it because it doesn't matter. You hear that, Clone? Your community score doesn't matter. Set live at ESA. I know some people are going to be mad at me about that one, but whatever. Let's go.
Everyone's be mad at you.
Right.
Do you mind if I roll off some donations?
Yeah,
here?
go ahead. Yeah.
So first off, we have two $100 donations. One from Chilex with no comment that went towards Spiritless Luncheon. Thank you very much indeed. Another $100 from Lightless Walk that says, "Let's clone these heroes."
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Appreciate Lightless. Oh
That's horrible. I appreciate the donation, yeah. Yeah, and then we have a $50 donation from Ann CH that says, "Hey, best clone hero player and hot milk full comboer from everyone in the Big 2 server. It's incredible to see this happen. You couldn't have been a better person to represent us. Show the people what CH really is.
Yeah,
Make sure to FC Megalodon guitar cover, by the way."
That's the third one. I'm expecting like at least 5 of those.
You need those full combos, man.
Yeah.
You need them.
All right, time for probably some of the fastest gameplay. This is the fun thing with Cloner is that it has a built-in feature where you can just select what speed you want to play songs at, which is basically a must-have for any like rhythm game at this point. The amount of like customization and personalization that's available for this is ridiculous. I'd also notice like the fret colors and everything. It's like the gradient, the ESA colors. Okay, that's my pause key. Good to know. Awesome. Let's see if I can remember that. Good attempt. Great attempt, actually. All right, straight back into it. Some hopo chords there. All right. Oh, my God. Whew. Just a fast-paced outro here. That was awesome. It's way better than I expected I would do. My God. All right. Now I'm gonna move on to the last part of the actual set list I was expecting to play. So this is a supercut of the original song Triathlon. It's 22 minutes long, considered one of the best accomplishments ever done at normal speed. Full combo and everything. I just need to catch my breath. Whew. All right. So I'm gonna do it at 125% speed, just because I can. Not expecting full combo, because that would be the most stupid thing that would happen, but we're gonna do it.
We all believe in you.
I appreciate it. So yeah, we took the most interesting bits, and if there's any donations to read through now, would be a good time.
Indeed, indeed. So first of all, an update. The Stream 2 has now come to a close. Just due to reasons. So we have closed the TMNT incentive that didn't get met. So what we've done is we've now opened up the bonus game on Stream 1 here, the Cuphead incentive. So all the donations that went towards TMNT are not lost. They've been put towards this new donation incentive for Cuphead to be added to a bonus game here on Stream 1. So that's currently 1,707. out of the 20,000 for Cuphead. If we meet that, the reason it's quite a lot there is that if we meet that, we will have beaten ESA Winter 2022. So let's try and make sure we can hit that goal, pushing even further and beating Winter 2022. With that in mind, there's a $22 donation from Anonymous, which went towards that particular incentive. That's why I had to explain that. And then a $15 donation from RoboSparkle. Wasn't planning on donating again, but how could I not after those epic solos? Great stuff, Jarvis.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh yeah, and then a $25 donation as well from Blackett that says TV Megalodon. Jarvis9999 cover. Might have meant FC, but.
TY Blackett. I would love to try and explain how some of these patterns work, but it's really a good question fundamentals and just being able to like recognize what all these like different motions you'd have to do to hit the different patterns would be. A huge reason you couldn't be able to do any of this on say like PlayStation 2 or like any other Guitar Hero console game is because of the reduced FPS. I'm running 1,000 FPS on here at the moment. You need that, otherwise nothing's gonna register, because the hit windows would just be too small. But it also means the accomplishments have been, you know, increasing in difficulty accordingly. So what we see now is like the top accomplishments are ridiculous in terms of like technicality and gameplay. So what I'm doing here is I'm raking, which is basically just doing a rake motion on the strum bar to achieve extra inputs because of the rebound on the strum bar. That can vary from guitar to the guitar. Now here's something most of the community cannot do because they're all just too focused on tapping. Which understandably so, it's the most fun part of the game for sure. Alright. I forget, did I accidentally start this at normal speed? I feel like I might have. Whatever, in that case we'll just play through it. Still a huge showcase. Ah, so close. Nah, this has to be 125. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, I can't tell whether the speed is 25% faster than what I'm supposed to be playing at or not. Feels like it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I love this build-up. If you could put a donation through now, that'd be cool.
Absolutely can. Awesome. We have $100 from Mond Cookie.
Let's go.
That says, have a nice weekend, everyone.
Hey, you too.
Sure we are. Thank you so much indeed for that. Oh, wow, and then another one. Matt Blade. Matthew Blade with $20. Since Through the Fire and Flames is too easy, can you please play an overchart or at least 150% speed instead?
I can do 150, yeah.
I'll donate an extra $10 if that happens.
Oh, sure thing.
All right.
I'll do it.
There you go.
Anything for the children.
That is a good sentiment.
Yeah. Fast here. Ridiculous combos. I suck at chords, put it that way. Huge solo here, basically the rest of the song. Yep. Pretty much just like in one hand. be fun. Good practice.
That might be one of the swaggiest things that I've ever seen in rhythm
just
games.
get ready. All right. This is ridiculous. Alright, enough of that. Ah, come on. You're gonna be counting for a long while, put it that way. Nice. All right. Yeah, this song was a huge project between, like, I want to say 11 or 12 composers in the community. Took a few months to get done, but it kind of goes to show. It's absolutely incredible. Ooh, okay. No way I'm alt tapping this, I'm just gonna rake it. Good attempt. Ooh.
Yeah, free, dude.
Not difficult at all, man. Too easy. Alright. Let's get into it again. $87? Oh my god. Let's go.
Everyone's cheering in the background there. We have just reached $87,000. Woo! Donations have been coming in pretty consistently right here. Do you mind if I reel a few off while you focus?
I'm just gonna go absolutely ham here.
Yeah, do your thing. Space Hamster, or Hamter, 50 bucks. Jarvis, you'll always be my clone hero. Lilith, $40. Instead of Megalodon Jarvis9999 cover, FC Gambit Carpal Tunnel Hero, remastered.
Impossible.
Impossible, okay, fair enough.
This cannot be done.
And then Urinator with 550, Urinator 557, sorry, donates $50. FC Pipe 47, roller coaster
Nah, that's
track
Blacket's
repair.
job. I'm not touching that with a 5-foot pole.
The Bakery, $47, FC 47.
Shout out to the bakery.
Shadow Killer, Shadow Killer as well, shout outs dude, $50 for the kids.
For the kids, man.
And that goes towards Cuphead. I should specify something about the Cuphead run to everyone watching at home and maybe to you in the audience. The Cuphead run that's going to be added at the end is going to be a crowd control featuring the Mexican runner. So I just wanted to clarify that stuff. So $20,000 for a crowd-controlled run of Cuphead featuring the Mexican runner.
Consistency's key, man. I'm not consistent.
You're only halfway through this solo.
Yeah. I don't really remember if it's front or like back end bass, but I think it's like all across just chaos. Some open note shenanigans here. Ooh, nice. elbow strumming, why not? Just easier to do. Oh, shoot. Nice. I would do some more swag strats, but I can just feel that this is really exhausting, especially on stage. 69. Oh, awesome. Ooh, close. Alright, time for the final stretch to the solo.
Good luck.
It just builds up in difficulty from here, basically. Oh, I'm sweating. My God. Close. And the drop. Every song I've played for this session has been made for Clone Hero, which is really just awesome, I think. Never learned the method for that. These darker notes, I don't know if I should have explained earlier, but they're basically tap notes that you don't have to strum. You also don't have to strum again if you lose your combo on them. So they're basically just, you just front them. And the open notes in between, you just don't hit anything. Nice. Oh. Time for my favorite part of the song coming up. It's pure swag. How are you hitting the 5-note chords? Are you using your thumb? What's going on? Oh yeah, go for it. Surely I could reach 7 stars in this run. Oh, we did it. Nice. Awesome. That's the highest amount of stars you can get in Clone Hero. Alright, time for the ending of the solo. Nice. Points are just free, man. No difficulty at all. Just hit them. 97%. The ghost inputs. 3,000. That's no big deal. No one will get to me about that. Alright, so we reached the incentives as well, like immediately after they got released. So I'm just gonna go through those now, I think. So the first one up is Devil Went Down to Georgia, the boss song against Lou in GH3. On all strums, of course. Because why not? So yeah, this is one of the songs that I have full comboed at on all strums modifier. I can feel this just tiring in a like live setting. Also on a new setup and everything, you gotta adjust to it. So it's a story about the Golden Fiddle, which, there you go, Golden Fiddle and everything. You accidentally slap your strum board, it just goes all over and just misses everything sometimes. It's gonna get interesting. If it wasn't already, put it that way. All strums is such a weird modifier to play with, because you gotta strum every note. It's like, you gotta adjust your playing style to that. You can't just frail across everything and hope it just works. Get the donation through if you want.
Of course, yeah, we have a $15 donation from Peppermint. Says, I've got to help with that Cuphead run. Well, thank you very much indeed. That's going towards that. Gotta make sure we keep on pushing away. Does everyone here know the lyrics to this song? Right, feel free to, I guess.
Just guitar solo. Ooh, nice. So yeah, the initial grind for this took like, I want to say 4 days on stream, just on and off going for it. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, the sync you need between both of your hands to do this kind of stuff is kind of ridiculous. You gotta fret everything accordingly and also strum at the exact same time at the right speed. Ooh, alright. That's the first solo down.
Well, the devil finished John and said, well, you're pretty good, old son. Just sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done.
Nice.
Ooh.
A little bit early. Time for victory solo. Didn't look at a rut too early. Just a constant onslaught barrage of notes here. Alright, not bad. That was horrible though. If I hit the solo, I'm actually a legend. Nah, never mind. I tried. It just does not stop. My God. All right, let's go. Oh. Pass the solo. Let's go. They censored that in the original game. And grand finish. The whammy filter and everything. Nice. That's something I'm extremely proud of. The fact that I've done this. So, mine is 19. 99%, I'll take that. It's not bad at all. So was it 150% speed for Fruit of Fire and Flames?
I believe, yeah, there was an extra $10 in it for...
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll boot it up then. Not an all strums, that would be horrible. So, oh, I'll do it.
Good skill.
Let's do it. Ooh. Thank God for the engine leniency here. Let's go. We can get some donations for it now if you want.
Yeah, sure, of course. There's a commentless $25 donation from Kirabi Kame. They get split between the Cuphead and Luncheon incentives. A $50 donation from a bad account. I'm sure it's not that bad. Shout outs to all the wonderful composers in the community.
Hell yeah.
And then Nardos, $25. Good luck on Devil All Strums and don't miss in Post Insanity 1. We are cheering from the bakery.
Appreciate it. I don't know if we have time for a normal run of flames. It might just be 150%. Let's take it from there. But I don't mind that because this is honestly a lot more fun at a speed than normal speed.
You have played the song, to be fair. So.
Yeah.
Just real quick, Robo Sparkle, $20. Stay focused during this one. The Devil may have gone down to Georgia, but only because he was avoiding Jarvis at Malma at all costs. Sick licks, bro.
Understandable.
I think next we should try and challenge Dragon Force to play this song at 150%
they have
speed.
actually, there's a video of them trying it out on the original console game, and they couldn't hit anything.
Well, I mean, like in real life, like, actually with actually like on stage, it'd be sick.
Oh, what a weirdness. All right, time for the note-dense last half of the song. Yeah, get a crowd. Not bad. Let's go. big solo. I'll see if I can one-hand most of it. So far, so good. Alright, just pass Sam solo like that. Oh my god! How did that work? What? No way!
Just that good.
Just that good. Ah! We carry on. Oh my god. Let's go. My god. Oh, this is amazing. Oh. Just a huge opportunity. My god. So that's the end of the set list, essentially.
Yeah.
150% speed instead of normal speed, just to make sure that it hit the time and everything. So
Nice.
yeah.
Thank you so much indeed for a wonderful showcase. You made it look so easy.
That's just because it is. Nah. It takes years of playing to get this good, probably. Clone Hero has helped make it so much easier to just allocate the resources to essentially just improving at the fastest rate possible in whatever skill sets you want, be it tapping, strumming, fretting, one-handing, whatever. There's so much you can do in this game. And it allows for so much personalization and customization. It's honestly ridiculous. Basically, any song you want, you can just kind of find charts for and just download them. It's ridiculous. So yeah, huge shout-outs to the entire community, the Clone Hero community, for being supportive of me getting here. And also shout-outs to Bakery, the 2-bit chord, or Bit 2 chord, and just all the composers around the community that have helped make it so that I can play these songs live at a setting. It's really awesome. Right. That's it for me.
No worries. Thanks so much indeed. Before we go, obviously, there's a few more donations for you. Silky, $25, says shout outs to all. Oh, actually, that's the next one. Setmania players out there. Greetings from Austria. Sorry. There's one from Guitar Enthusiast, $5.
Ooh.
I done told you once, you seed of a beech tree. Jarvis the best there's ever been.
Let's go.
Thank you very much indeed. And then a $25 anonymous donation with no comment. But yeah, you really brought it. Thank you so much indeed. Oh, actually, there's one more here for you. I think this is the follow-up. So, Mad Blade, $16. Thanks for destroying Through the Fire and Flames on 150%, Jarvis.
We got it. We got it.
Here's the promised $10 plus 1 per star. Rock on.
Nice.
Thanks so much indeed, Matt, for that one. To finish it off, that was a fantastic showcase. Go and rest. Go and just chill out.
Falling
but yeah,
down right now.
That is the last shift from me on donation readings. So thank you very much for listening to me and having me annoy you all week. I'm going to hand over to Tiny Tim to take you through the next couple of runs. It's been an absolute pleasure being here at ESA Summer 2022. There's more brilliant runs to go. Let's meet that Cuphead incentive. Let's meet that luncheon incentive. And let's see out ESA Summer 2022 with a brand new record. Peace.
Let's go.